What's good, y'all? This your man Chevy Tev back in the kitchen with Plantega. We got something different to try today. Gonna hit you up with some of that homemade flapjacks, some just eggs with some kale and some pepper mixed in with that. You can pick it up at all the locations for Plantega. I like to use cashews to make my own at-home milk. Enough water to cover them. Check that. A pinch of salt. And we're going to do a 30-second cycle. Now that we got the cashew milk out the way, set this to the side. We're going to use that for the flapjacks. Maybe add some peppers, add some onions. You don't really need much, but it also depends on how much onion you actually like. I like to use a lot, so peppers. Maybe you like mushrooms. It's a good time to add those. And we're going to add a little bit of avocado oil. Going to use a high heat. Here comes the fun part. We're going to add some just eggs to this. A couple of ways you can chop this up. Me, I like to cut out the spine. You can roll it up. Most people like rolling the greens. Boom. Basil and oregano. After you're done chopping up the kale, you add your spices. You just want to throw a top on that and let it simmer and bubble up for like the next 5 minutes. Remember those cashews we blended up and made milk with? Now let's go ahead and start those flaps. Bam. Spelt flour. Baking powder. Then you want to add a little bit of salt. Mix that in. You might want to add a little bit of vanilla or almond extract. You really don't need much of that. We got all our dry. Now we're going to add a little bit of wet. To sweeten it, you might want to use agave, maple syrup, or coconut sugar. Today, we're going to add maple syrup. You want to keep your pan slicker than you was as a kid. This right here, classic Miyoko's butter. Make sure that you pour them slow. So you'll know when it's ready when you start seeing bubbles on the inside, right at the top. We're gonna add some farmhouse cheddar from Miyoko's right on top. And then just gonna let it steam. Next thing we're gonna add is a little nutritional yeast. Then, one of my favorite mixes. Paprika, black pepper, gotta have some salt. I got a little onion powder here.
It looks good.
Describe the flavor.
It was nice and creamy and cheesy.